What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So as you guys probably saw in my one of my previous videos, I cleaned out the mailbox and I now have over 10,000 gold on my mage. I actually spent a lot of gold now recently, but a lot of people are asking how I made 10,000 gold. So I just decided to make this video just to make it a bit clear. Like everything that I've done, I've made a video about. So in the top of the comment section, I'm going to link the playlist of all the farms that I've been doing. But we're also going to go through it and see some numbers because something isn't in the video because it's not actually farm, right? So the first thing that I've made gold on in Classic WoW is generally on epic items. And I've received like 5 epic items, but I haven't made more than 350 gold selling the epic items. However, I've bought epic items for low amounts of gold and sold it for more. Like for instance, I bought the Edgemaster handguards for 50 gold, sold them for nearly 500 gold. And then I've had a couple of small ones like buying underworld bands and so on for cheap and selling it for more, like Eye of Flame, all of these. But I've made right above 1,000 gold just on epic items farmed and epic items that I bought for cheap and sold for more. But those are, however, the only ways I've been playing the auction house is buying a couple of epics. Besides from that, it's all farmed and a portion of it is only crafted, which is the next part. And the items that I have been crafted is Felcloth items, Dreamweave. That's like the majority of all my crafted items. T7 Ledger is kind of bugged and doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't include all the sales that I have. But if we look at this helmet, you guys can see that I've sold in total 25 and 300 gold worth. But I've sold way more than that. Same with the shoulders, sold 17, 532 gold. And then with the Dreamweave, 113 gold, 205 gold, and then we have, what was it, 188 on the helmet. But I probably made like 15 to 2,000 gold just crafting these few items, and that's pretty much it. Haven't crafted anything else but these items, and of course Mooncloth crafts. Every 4 days I've been crafting Mooncloth, selling that one, which is well, it depends on the value of the Mooncloth, but it's been making a decent amount of gold just doing that. A couple of hundred of gold, right? You can probably see how much the ledger says that I've sold of them. And that is 13, which is, well, it could actually be accurate on this one since there's a 4-day cooldown on it. So 216 gold on Mooncloth crafts. Runecloth bags, though, I've sold a lot of Runecloth bags. I was one of the first people to get the Runecloth bag recipe to craft it. 253, 753 gold. I'm not sure if this is accurate because I've sold so many of them. I could have sold more as well, but that's, let's say, 1,000 gold on the Runecloth bags too. And when it comes to grinding mobs, which is what I've made my majority of the gold on, I've been farming essences a lot, which you guys probably know. Essence farming is great. I average like probably 50 gold an hour. That's what I got also like on an average when I did the 10-hour session. So I've been doing a lot of essence farming. I wake up like 4 a.m. in the morning, and my daily routine was to do 1 hour of essence farming before I went to work. So I made like 50 gold a day minimum doing that. I usually farmed 1 hour before I went to work, and the first hour when I came back home from work, I did another hour of essence farming. So I've been making a shit ton of gold with that. And then I made so much gold on recipes. It's insane. Like farming the trolls and hinterlands for the greater int on bracers, it's like 100 gold plus for that formula. And then the superior strength farming in Dustwallow, the Oogie Boogies, that's also 100 gold plus. I've sold some for 60 gold also, but like they are usually 60 gold to 150 gold each. And then I farmed Icy Chill and Winter Spring, which I recently made a video on. I've also been farming Tyr's Hand, which gives you major mana, superior spirit and shield, and the Elixir of Sages. So really good stuff. And then I've been doing some raw Runecloth farms as well. And some of these farms that I just mentioned, like the superior strength from the Oogie Boogies, they also drop Runecloth, and most of those farms tends to be like 15 golds raw per hour, just in like silver pickup and vendoring greens and grays, sometimes even more. And then you get Runecloth, which I use to make bags or the Felcloth items, and sometimes I sell it raw because I can get a good price for it. And also when you do these kind of high level farms, they drop you like mana pots and healing pots, which sells for a lot of gold. Like mana pots can go for a couple of gold each, and I also sell every single scroll that I get, like scroll of agility and scroll of strength and that, like so on. I sell absolutely every single one of them. And then I've been doing some devil sword farming, but I haven't sold that many devil sword patterns from Ngoro. I received a couple of them, but nothing really to brag about. And then the last 2.5k golds, I did some DM lasher farming on my mage, but I didn't get 2.5k gold doing the lashers. I'm not sure how much gold I made specifically on the DM lashers, but I made probably a couple thousand gold farming DM lashers, which is raw gold, and selling herbs. So that made me a big chunk of gold. And that's pretty much what I've been making gold on. If some of the farms that I've mentioned for you guys, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, as I said, there's going to be a playlist in the comment section, top of comment section, with all the farms that I've been doing. And hopefully this information will clarify it more on how I made the 10,000 gold. The first 10,000 gold, definitely going for more. But that was it for today's video. So if you want to stay tuned whenever I upload a new video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you will be notified whenever I upload a video. But that's it. Until the next one, boys. Bye-bye.